Hello, Billy back again with the third of my Christmas soaps that I'm making. This one, I'm not sure, it might be called Christmas Cheer. I'm not sure yet what I'll call it. So I've already got my fat, my butter, my oils and my milk in here. This is my fragrance and essential oil blend, which is a blend of, sorry it's dripped on the label a bit, but that's pink champagne and exotic fruits, summer melon spritzer, and I've already put it away, but peppermint essential oil. And I've had that sitting in some kaolin clay, so I'll just put that in and we'll blend that in as well before adding the lye. I can't remember the name of the technique that I'm going to be doing. It might be tiger stripe, not sure. Tilted wall pour. Tilted wall pour, I think it is. So I'll just blend that in as well before adding my lye solution. Simply because after I add my lye solution, I don't want to do too much blending. So I'm going to do white, as close to red as I can get, and green. So I have from HBNO, I've got fluoro red. So I'm just going to add some of that in the bottom here. And I've got fluoro pink. Not sure how much I'm going to need. It's quite hard to find a true red colour in Australia. I know Nurture soap I think has a nice red. So this is just some olive oil, and give that a good stir with the olive oil before adding my soap batter. Just means you have to blend less. Now I've noticed the micas might blend in really well, but neons tend to need a little bit more blending than micas. So I'm not sure why that is, but that's my red. Hopefully that's enough colorant. And for my green, I've got from HBNO some fluoro green. And from my Micro Obsession, some Lime Spider. I'm actually not sure that that's going to be enough of the red. I might add a little bit more. And the pink. Nice Christmas colours. So we've got another warm day. I'm not sure, it feels like about 30. I've got my fan on out here aimed at me in my soap shed today. I really don't like the heat. So in the morning I've been around, we have a car and a trailer, and I've been around feeding all our animals. We've got about 30 bottle fed calves at the moment, as well as about 50 chickens that live in a caravan, and they free range, they can go wherever they want on the farm. And I also feed, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 paddocks of heifers, so they're young cows that haven't had a calf yet, as well as our pigs. We have 4 pigs and about 20 sheep. So in the morning I hook the trailer on the car, put all my buckets in there, and I've got my 1,000 litre water tank as well, and I drive around the various paddocks and feed the animals. Which is fine, but you know, when it's hot, no, I don't like it. I don't do the heat. I have the air conditioner turned up on the car. I have the 5 dogs with me, as well as my 3-year-old, so it's quite a circus. The dogs love it. They all sit down in the back. They know which paddocks they're allowed to get out in and go for a run. One dog jumps in the dam and then she's got to get back in the car, which is lovely. I've got to keep a blanket on the seat for her. That's a good life. And then the afternoon I can come in here and make soap, which I use our milk, so it's a way of, I can't think of the word, but it's, you know, another way of making a little bit of income from the farm. So I just have my lye solution here. I mean, at the moment we're only milking about half the cows we normally would because we've been in drought as well. We just don't have the feed for the cows, so you know, it affects us. It's quite hard not having that income. Now I know when I use summer melon on its own, it actually slows down trace, so I'm not sure how it's going to go here because it's mixed with another fragrance oil and an essential oil, but we'll see. If it slows down the trace, I'll be very happy. So I want this in about thirds, but to start I'm just going to put a little bit in each and some on the bench there, which is handy. And just to get this incorporated before I add the rest. It's a nice colour, beautiful. So that's HBNO. White Milk Soap and Candles, I think is her name. I'm not sure if she's doing so much soap making anymore. When I first started, I watched so many of her videos when I was learning, but I haven't seen her post much lately, so I'm not sure if her life's taken a different direction or what's happened. I will give these all a really quick stick blend as well, just to make sure everything's well incorporated. And I have some titanium dioxide to add to this portion, and a very quick stick blend each, starting with the white. A little bit left. Okay, then we'll do the green. And finally the, oh, it's more pink. The ready pinky colour. Okay, get rid of that now. And I'll move all this over and go and get my mould. Mould, and I've got a little small mould there which I'll just use to tilt this. Check that you can see. Right, and I'm just going to pour this along Hopefully it doesn't get too thick on me. Over a little bit. It's going to be messy. Messy. It's okay. Wasn't sure whether to also put a hanger swirl through this, but I'm not sure if that'll make it a bit too busy. Might be better just leaving it like it is. Think about it while I continue to pour, might change my mind. I'm a female and apparently we do that, change our mind. It'd be nice soap. It'd be a nice one. So I think this will be my final of the Christmas soaps. This will be 3. I think that'll be enough. Christmas themed ones. And if it's not, then I'll know next year that I need to make more. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Hang on, you can't come in just yet, Bubby. Can you wait, please? Wait a minute. Just wait a minute, sweet. Okay, I won't be long. You want to wait? I won't be long, Charlotte. Sorry, Charlotte's been over at Wayne's mum's for the morning. Looks like she's just come home. Oops. I think it's nearly time to put this down. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Something in the air today. I've got a bit of hay fever, I think. Very messy, very messy. Messy's fine. Oops. It will be cleaned up. Oops. Look at that. Look at that. I made that much mess making soap for a while. Okay, I'll put the white on top. I'll thump this on the floor before I do my little design in the top, I think. Flatten it all out a bit. Scare the dog again. My Lexi dog, one of the Labrador, is sitting at my feet patiently waiting, snoring away. Hopefully she'll be snoring in a second when I bang this on the ground. Oops. Huge mess I'm making. It's okay. It's okay. This bang on the floor. Hey Lex. Lexi. Hello Hannah. Right. And then what to do on the top. Now if you're wondering, this is just some kebab sticks. I've got a piece of cardboard that's got the corrugated end. I've put the kebab sticks down there, taped the end up so they can't push through. I've got that one. I've also made a bigger one. Just pause you for a minute while I clean the edges up here. Okay, so I've just cleaned the top up a little bit. This is what it looks like. So thank you again for joining me. Be back shortly with the cutting video. Hello! Back to cut the Christmas cheer soap. I'm just going to cut this in half because it's too big to handle otherwise. And then we'll have a look what we have. Pretty. That's quite nice. And I think if you put them together, you almost have a Christmas tree. So how's that? There we go. That's the cut of my Christmas cheer. And I think it's turned out quite nicely. Tilted wall paw turned into a Christmas tree. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.